check in with her now.
Checking in with the Indiana head coach before the game. He told me this would be the test of the year with both of these teams in the Big Ten, ranked in the top 10. They have got to crowd the line of scrimmage and get after the quarterback, see if they can affect this top 10 defense and offense at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Ducks headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll bring it out. It's Preston. Gets it across the 20 to the 21 and not. What he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. Bust through behind his pad. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Good timing on the quick out.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Back to pass on second down. Got a man, it's Richard. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They built this offense.
Neil, muncher. Yeah, there we go. All right, good deal.
It didn't have to be long down the field like it.
Oh shit, that way too late.
But I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Off the RPO, complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback making checks. Maybe some room here. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
And there he goes. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0. There he goes. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Davison. He gets across the 20 and out to the... Yard line before he stopped right there. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running inside, it's Hill. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. On the gun, on 3rd down, Dante Moore. He'll take a deep shot here. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Hoover. Throws for the tight end. With the catch, it's shot. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times...
Could be an alley. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Hoosiers are in the hurry-up.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, 1 touch, 1 touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. The run inside. It's Hill. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Throwing more. Quickly complete. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the change for a 1st down.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Moore to the air. Looking downfield. He's got it. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history,
makes the catch and he's free. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where their quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. And the defense right now, they have no idea.
There's some room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Fires to the tight end. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. From the red zone, it's Davison. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Ducks! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bond. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Richard. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. And the Hoosiers headed quickly to the line. That's caught. It's shot. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Davison. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's Davison. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Hoover. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Now the play fake. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Here's Moore to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence.
Snags it, and there's running room. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Now timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Indiana! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he added the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Moore. Oh, they're after him. Brings it in down the left side. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Rush is on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
He wants to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking for space. It's Richard. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Quick completion on the out. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. He might want another play. From the gun, looking for a man. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
The run inside. It's Hill. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dante Moore. That's caught. It's Stewart. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Creates a little space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Moore will throw. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Throwing Moore. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Bond. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Might be changing the route. Runs through a tackle. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll go right back to it. Got a little grass. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Little over anxious out of the stance early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. To throw, it's Hoover. Got the quick pass. Oh, he's got some space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to run, it's Martin. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. The Hoosiers right back at him.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Here's Moore to throw. Under fire. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Moore to the air. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Indiana! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
In this kind of game where it's only one possession, one play could make the difference. And that time the quarterback got a little too greedy. The defender jumps in front, picks it off, adds the lead for his team. You still got a lot of football to go here, but that was a massive play for the defense.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Moore. This time on target. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
And what a great job by the QB, man. Seeing the blitz, understanding I got to get the football out of my hands as soon as I possibly can, and he puts it on the numbers to his receiver where he can get those yards after the catch. Great timing, but more importantly, great job seeing what that defense was doing and getting rid of the football.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Moore will throw. Here's a hit, and they got it.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Moore with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Yeah, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver.
Looking long. And they say this is a game of inches, just a few more inches in the field of play, and it a big gain. Instead, it's incomplete.
With the lead late in the game, this defense right now knows that the opponent's going to be throwing the football, and they're doing a nice job mixing up their coverages, but also changing their personnel, sometimes putting extra DBs on the field. That time, deep shot, 2 guys go up, nobody comes down with it. The deep
And it's